Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you to Week 9, Thursday Night Football, the 2020 NFL season. We have the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Man.
Yeah, this is a
rematch.
This is a dual rematch technically, but this is a rematch of the NFC Championship from last season. Things have changed quite a bit, as we know, but Green Bay is the favorite here.
Have they, Danny?
Yeah, of course they have.
All right.
Yeah, and the lines prove it because Green Bay is the favorite here at -7, and the total is 48. So Green Bay gets teased down to -1. San Francisco gets teased up to +13. Your over gets teased down to 42, and your under gets teased up to 54. Oh, sorry, 42.5 over and 54.5 under. Sorry, I forgot the decimals.
Man.
So this is an interesting game because this line, I think, opened around 3.5 back last Monday, and then with Sunday happening, with all the injuries happening to San Francisco, this was at 6 to 6.5 up until about, right now it's Wednesday evening, probably early Wednesday evening, this moved to 7. So, of course, we know at this point, Jimmy Garoppolo's out, Raheem Mostert's out, Tevin Coleman's out, Deebo Samuel's out, Kittle's out. That is a lot of injuries for San Francisco.
Well, that gave you my answer right there. Even though I
But there is an injury. There are a couple injuries and COVIDs on the other side of that as well. Aaron Jones is questionable right now.
He's going to play.
Both A.J. Dillon and Jamal Williams are on the COVID list. That leaves Irving, I think, as the fourth running back, and Dexter Williams. But I think Aaron Jones has a good chance to play in this game. So
I hope so. He needs to play.
We'll have a good chance. But there's a part of me that was thinking, like, I was like, I'm having flashbacks to last season.
Oh, no.
NFC Championship, betting them and thinking, like, oh, man, I just got some great value getting Green Bay over 12 points. Over 12 points. You know, it was, they were we teased them like +12, +13, something like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, they'll be able to keep it close. And then they weren't even close to doing it.
That was.
And now my the new analytics in me and positive EV is like, well, the value says to go Green Bay -1. But then I'm having PTSD from the NFC Championship, so help me out here.
Having PTSD from this past Sunday.
I don't know what you're talking about. You are in plus money again, so you complaining over nothing.
Oh, God. You know what? I'm with you on this one, Danny. I think Green Bay will bounce back. They just had a real bad showing against their division rival. But even so, I like Green Bay just to win it. If I was going to take a total, I wouldn't be surprised if I went ahead and took the under on a Thursday night with Aaron Rodgers. I don't think this is the game where he's going to be like, you know what? My bad, America. Let me throw like a couple this way, a couple.
But he actually could, if you think about it, because he's coming off a loss. This is kind of a revenge spot. Take what you think about revenge spots, but he's still in the season, still looking to show that he is still legit.
So. And I get that. I can give Green Bay 35 points, but do you really expect
the Nick Mullins-led Niners to be able to cover the rest of the spread?
You know what? I mean, he destroyed the Giants.
I mean, technically, all you need from San Francisco is 10. Is technically you need 8 points, but that's not going to happen because if Green Bay gets 35, you're basically a touchdown away from 42, and then you're missing a field goal somewhere in there or a 2-point conversion. So, I mean, that is possible.
Well, what do you like? You like the over?
In terms of a total, let me think on this for a minute, because it would probably make a difference if Aaron Jones was confirmed, because I think Green Bay's offensive line is going to be fully healthy. So I think they're good on that side of the ball. Devonta Adams looked excellent last week, so that's there. If Aaron Jones can get back, that's even better. And then the worry is the defensive side is, how good is Green Bay's run defense. Now, we know San Francisco is run the ball number one, and it's probably even more now with Nick Mullins. So, does Green Bay cheat up more and stack the box more, or do they give him respect because they know their running game isn't as good on the defensive side?
Well,
so
you know what they say, more run plays is chewing away the clock. So.
Yeah, but then what happens if they go behind like 14 in the first quarter? Then they have to throw.
Well, at least pick sixes.
That is a very good point. You do have one of the best cornerbacks in Jair Alexander on Green Bay, so there is a chance for a turnover of some sorts.
And then they'll probably put their 30-30 guys in at that point.
But then
They'll probably have it in the third quarter. Won't worry about the first half. Not worried about the first half.
I'll probably look at it later on after we record, but I want to see how the totals have gone for both teams this season. You're already pretty boy. You're good.
Not Tom Brady.
So wait, okay. So is your big lean on Green Bay?
My big lean is on Green Bay.
Okay, just checking. That makes sense.
But if we're gonna go in, get our feet wet tomorrow.
Same day teaser.
I mean, it's a coin flip, like looking at it, 42.
I think I'm gonna lean with you to the under a little bit more, just because.
Yes.
I question how much offensive production San Francisco is gonna have, and 54.5 is, let's see, if you go with your 35 number, that leaves 19 points left on the board. So,
exactly.
All right, you don't know. You just talked me into a Thursday night bet. Great.
Talked you guys into it Thursday night.
So
there you go.
You may not have to do a same game teaser like he's thinking about and guilting me into one, basically, but definitely we like the value of teasing Green Bay down to -1. Just real quickly, I don't think there's any value in teasing San Francisco up to 13 because it could turn into a blowout. Agreed? Maybe.
I'm inclined to agree. Realistically speaking, no Jimmy G, no Mostert, no Kittle, no nothing. Just like a B-ranked team now.
Pretty much.
So I can't go on a limb. I mean, last week we dealt with 5 upsets, and now we're just kind of expecting things to go back to the norm, and this should be a back to norm game for the Green Bay Packers. I still like them to win at -1, and I do kind of lean towards the under. So yeah, I don't,
All right.
Well, what do I know? We're
an
just
amateur. Amateurs
so
making bets on football. I was just double checking if there were any other injuries. The other injury is, I forgot, Jeff Wilson Jr., of course. Kendrick Bourne. I need to check.
Oh, that's a wide receiver, right?
Yep, that's their other wide receiver. Yep.
Oh yeah, so they're definitely gonna run the ball. So
yeah. So they're down 2 wide receivers, 3 running backs. Jeez, that's rough.
God,
right.
I think I might fly to San Fran and play for them.
Cool. I get to see you on the big
Here comes
team.
Andrew Chang, undrafted from UH, and he's going under center here. Nick Mullins appears to be out.
Oh man, that would be interesting to watch.
Woo.
But yeah, so both of us have a pretty big lean
Tom
on
Brady coming in. Watch out.
Brady. Oh my
Watch
God.
out.
I can't believe you just compared yourself to that. That's so terrible. I'm gonna walk off.
I didn't do too well at UH, but that's okay. That really lit a fire in me to do better in the professional league. So I'm ready to make a statement. And
I love how you're able to talk like this already, like you already debuted. I love it.
Absolutely. When you become a professional athlete, things just kind of change around, and you're just going with the flow and being able to adapt in any situation or system. So, just got to work out the kinks.
Thanks, Mr. Chang.
You're welcome.
All right. So, Pro here and I both like Green Bay at -7. You can use this in a same game teaser with the unders is what we would probably recommend, or you can link it with another game on Sunday. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know if you're betting this game, what side or total you favor more. Let us know. We always like seeing everybody's opinions out there. But until then, if you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell and select all. That way you are up to date with all of our latest previews and videos for the rest of the 2020 NFL season. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.